My name is Alastair. I set up Supportive Solutions Limited in 2016 as a training company to provide training to social care and healthcare organisations. Since 2016, we've gained accreditations in quality for first aid qualifications, in Highfield for some of our more specialist qualifications, with the CPD Standards Office for our mandatory training sessions. We've become a SQA centre for the provision of SVQs, and at the moment we're going through ISO 9001 accreditation to gain the highest quality standard internationally. I'm very proud of the company. I like the trainers that work with me to provide quality training, to be focused on the customer's needs, and to focus on developing the people within the organisation. And we focus more on the quality than we do on the profit that the company makes. My particular interest in training stems back to my career when I worked for around about 23 years in the criminal justice setting, around about 15 years working in prisons, and then a further 8 years working in the community. I noticed that working in this sector, that there was no real provision for peer support or for debriefing after people had experienced major trauma or had experienced a life-changing event at work. To that end, I set up a 5-day training course on psychological first aid and stress debriefing, which is an accredited course by Highfield, and it enables people to gain the skills and the tools necessary to support each other at work, and also to run groups of debrief sessions where people might become stressed and give them tools to recover under their own steam. Another training session that we put together was a 2-day training session, again accredited by Highfield, and the 2-day one focuses on psychological first aid and things like emotional intelligence. So how to support somebody who might not be doing so well, that you are actually working beside, and you can provide that shoulder for the person to lean on as they endure and recover from a difficult time. The interest that I have in training is about helping people to develop. It's about helping people to realise their potential, and it's about helping people to, if they have an organisation or if they're a senior manager in an organisation, to achieve the goals that they're trying to achieve. I'd like you to come and have a look at our website. I'd like you to tell me what you think. And if you have some kind of inquiry, or if you have some kind of question that you would like to ask me, then I'd really like to hear from you. We like to work with our customers closely to make sure that they're getting good value for money from the money that they spend on their training. We can provide training either face-to-face, which is difficult at the moment, but we can provide training face-to-face for our essential workers. Our preferred platform for online training just now is Zoom. But if that's not a facility that's available to you, then we can also use office meetings, or we can use the Microsoft package of Teams. There's lots to discuss. There's lots of things that you might be interested in. There's other training sessions that we provide. We provide first aid training qualifications. We provide dementia awareness, person-centered dementia awareness, things like acquired brain injury, epilepsy awareness, including Buccal midazolam. Lots of different trainings that you might be interested in if you're a social care provider or if you're a healthcare provider. We do management development and leadership development qualifications for people who are either rising up in the ladder or are intended to be rising up in the ladder on future occasions. We have a training course called Access to Care, which is an introduction course for people working in Scotland in care homes. And it's an introduction to all of the things that people who are new to care would need to know prior to hitting the floor on their first aid. Covers things such as challenging and distressed behaviours. Covers things like mental health conditions, tells you about things like person-centred care, medications, moving and handling, and basic life support. Also, all of the key fundamental skills to be in an industry where responsibility is key, but actually your relationship with your customer or your service user is going to develop and flourish because of your knowledge and skills. That's enough from me just now. Thank you very much. I hope to do these updates quite regularly moving forward. So I thank you for your time just now, and I hope to see you soon or hear from you on an email or on the telephone. Thank you. Bye-bye.